Let's talk about that dirty word in the property management industry, eviction. That word is always exciting, although not in a good way. Honestly, evictions often don't usually just happen. They often start even before a tenant moves into a property. As a landlord, you should be doing your due diligence to make sure that you don't place someone in your property that just can't afford it or has a history of financial messes and has a high chance of not paying. There are also just some areas that have higher rates of eviction than others, and it just comes with the territory of owning investments there. And sometimes the tenant just loses a job and falls off the face of the earth, and that's the only option left. So don't be scared of evicting a tenant. I encourage you to find out more about it so that if it does happen to you, you have some prior knowledge of what to expect. As with any investment, stocks or real estate, you should educate yourself on all aspects of the investment, including eviction. And although usually rare, it could happen to your investment. So the more you know about the process of eviction, the less afraid you'll be. An eviction judge told me once that you should start planning on evicting your tenant the day that you meet them to show them the property for the first time. What he meant is that our entire leasing plan and process has steps already built into it that at every stage make it easy for us to evict someone if ever needed. Examples of what we can do start with the day when we meet the resident. We pre-qualify them with questions. We find out who is over 18 years of age, which is the legal age of everyone that needs to be listed on your lease as tenants, not just occupants. Then they fill out an application, so we have all their credit and personal information on all the tenants. The lease is written by an eviction attorney and contains all the best legal verbiage. We conduct a full photo move-in inspection and make sure there are no pressing maintenance issues or safety hazards, eliminating habitually issues which may delay evictions. We take full deposits and full month's rent when the tenant moves in, and we post 3-day late notices when the tenant does not pay in a timely manner. And we keep records of everything. Everything we do from day one as the landlord or property manager will aid the eviction of the tenant if ever necessary. Our eviction attorney gives us a great deal. Not only do we cover the nominal fee that they charge to write our leases, but they only charge about half of what most other high street attorneys charge, including court costs, to handle an eviction case. They provide us with a list of documents needed for the eviction, and we gather those together, send them off, and pay their fee. A simple, uncontested eviction currently takes around 4 weeks from the start to the final writ. So what is the final writ? The final writ is when the sheriff meets us at the property to serve the writ of possession, and they remove the tenants physically by force if they are still there. They rarely are at that point. The downsides to eviction are the additional costs, the cleaning, repairs, vacancy, and releasing. The upside, however, is you don't have a non-paying tenant stuck in your property, making all that even worse. If you do, stop wasting your time now and lost rent each month, and get those suckers out now. For more useful landlord tips, property management advice, and help for your Orlando rental property, visit www.wemanageorlando.com.